We're going to try an operating cash flow example. Steve's Lab Corp has annual sales of $52,400, cost of $27,200, and annual interest expense of $9,250. The firm also has annual depreciation expense of $13,750. If the firm's tax rate is 32%, what is the firm's operating cash flow? Always go to your question first. You're being asked for the firm's operating cash flow. And it's really important here that you understand that this is the firm's operating cash flow, not some project's operating cash flow where you're looking into the future. All the language here is present tense, so this is currently happening. In that case, we calculate operating cash flow as EBIT plus depreciation minus taxes. All of those things are on the income statement, so it's a good idea to draw your income statement template. So over on the right-hand side, we've written out our income statement template. We've got sales minus cost minus depreciation. That gives us EBIT minus interest expense. And we're subtracting interest expense here because this is a firm's operating cash flow that we're looking at. Again, it's present tense. We're not looking at future cash flows. So EBIT minus interest gives us earnings before taxes or taxable income. We subtract taxes, and that gives us net income. So now that we have our template written out, we can go through the problem and fill things in one at a time. So we'll start by looking for sales. The problem tells us that our sales are $52,400, so we'll go ahead and plug that into our income statement. Now we'll look for costs. The problem tells us costs are $27,200, so we'll put that on our income statement. The next item on our income statement is depreciation. We're told that the firm has annual depreciation expense of $13,750, so we'll fill that in. And now we can calculate EBIT. Sales minus cost minus depreciation gives us $11,450. So now we'll need our interest expense. The problem tells us the firm has annual interest expense of $9,250, so we'll fill that into our income statement. And now we can calculate earnings before taxes or taxable income. That's $11,450 minus $9,250, and that's going to give us $2,200 for earnings before taxes or taxable income. So now we're ready to calculate our taxes and then subtract. The problem tells us our tax rate is 32%. So we'll convert 32% to a decimal. That's 0.032, and we multiply it by our taxable income of $2,200. That gives us a tax expense or tax liability of $704. So we'll subtract that from our taxable income, and that gives us net income of $1,496. We're not done yet because the problem asks us about the firm's operating cash flow, and that's EBIT plus depreciation minus taxes. So now we'll go ahead and fill those pieces into our operating cash flow equation. EBIT is $11,450 plus depreciation of $13,750 minus our taxes of $704. So operating cash flow comes to $24,496. And now we've answered our question.